ALIP Bata, Sepanjang Jalan Kenangan. First time reaction coming up in 30 seconds. Ooh, hey. This is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal. I'm going to move me right over here for a second. No, I'm going to move me back over here. I think it would be better to get out of ALIP's way. Guys, listen, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, checking it out, watching these reaction videos. I'm doing my share to try to share the music of these great artists like ALIP Bata, and you're doing your share by showing up and listening, and I appreciate that. If, however, you want to go a little further, look in the description below, and you could buy me a coffee, or you could become a Patreon member, or whatever. Send me a smoke signal. Say hello in the comments. I do read your comments, and I heart them all, and I try to respond to as many as I can, but obviously it's not that easy to do. There are lots of you out there, and I'm so grateful for that. So let's get right to this, shall we? Sepanjang Jalan Kenangan. Something like that. Does he read music? Does he read music? Did he write this song? If he didn't write this song, who wrote the song? Where is it from? It sounds American. But if he's not reading music, and I don't know if ALIP can read music or not. By the way, I am a diehard ALIPer at this point. I am, you know, hey, I get Mantap. But if he's not reading the music, and he's playing this music without knowing how to read music, and he's able to do that like that, just playing by ear, that is simply amazing. Simply amazing. I am curious to know. If you could tell me in the description, I would really appreciate it. I will check it out. I do read all your comments. I heart them, but I also try to respond to them as well. So anyway, let's get right back to it, shall we? I'll tell you, man, this song puts me in a really good mood. I don't know how he can play and not actually start laughing, because it's such a fun, happy kind of song. It's kind of like, you're just walking along, you got, looking around and looking at the birds, and it's just a little dirt trail, maybe walking along down the road, and it's a beautiful weather, and it's, you see somebody, a little, a nice looking girl or a handsome guy over there. Not for me. I like the good looking girls myself, but you know what I mean? Whatever your cup of tea is. And then you just say, you know, yeah, you know, it's an easy day. It's an easy day, man. Don't have to work today, just hanging out. I just had to watch to the end what he was doing. You know, some of you might know that I'm a musician, so when I like to observe other musicians and their little, you know, body movements and their body language, you know, and he's an interesting kind of guy. You know, he's not. I don't know him personally. I don't know what he's like. But you do get a little bit of an idea just by kind of watching him. He's a, I don't know, man, just a kind of, it doesn't seem like he seems like he's a no bullshit kind of guy. You know, he just plays the song, gets in, gets out, have a good night. I don't know. You know, have you ever heard him play live? What's he like? Does he have a sense of humor? I would imagine he does. He just played something that I thought was pretty darn funny. You know, sometimes you wonder what an artist is like when you don't know. You know, if you read a great novel by Shakespeare, by Hemingway, you wonder, geez, what was he like? You know, or you hear a great music by Mozart, what was he like? You could hear a little bit of what the person is like, and sometimes you're surprised when you think it's what you think it is, and then it's not. I guess you never know. But with ALIP, it's still a mystery to me. I don't know. But he seems like a pretty, you know, I've never seen him smile. Not yet. Anyway, he certainly smiles with the music. So guys, hey, listen, tell me what you think about this. Do you like what we did here today? Do you like, have you heard ALIP before? If you're an ALIPer, let me know a little bit more about this song. I would really appreciate it. And listen, don't be a stranger. Stay in touch. Don't be late next time, okay? We got a thing going on here. When you don't show up on time, it kind of throws everything off a little bit. You know what I mean? And by the way, I do, if you want to check out in the description below, I have these nice face masks. You know what I mean? You could buy a face mask or not. You know, hey, listen, stay safe out there. And it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.